Habitat for Humanity has merged its Benton and Washington County branches in an effort to better serve Northwest Arkansas. We've got Lauren and Scott here to share more. Thanks for being here. Great to see you.
Yeah, great to see y'all.
Glad to be here.
Absolutely. We want to talk about this merger, but first of all, just give us kind of an idea. What does Habitat for Humanity do?
So Habitat believes that everyone deserves a decent place to live. There's no doubt that housing in Northwest Arkansas is very expensive. We're a great place to live. We're a great place to work. We're a great place to have fun, as we just learned from the programming. But we do struggle with affordable housing, and Habitat tries to kind of fill that gap for our working families by offering a hand up, not a handout.
Yeah, for sure. Now, these two organizations used to exist separately, but sort of focused on the same work. Now you've merged and come together. Can you talk us through that?
Sure, yeah. It's been, it really started as an organic conversation a couple years ago. And you're right, we were two separate organizations with a very similar mission. And we started with, well, how do our constituents, how do our families see this area? And they see it as a region, right? People move here to move to Northwest Arkansas, right? Like Scott just talked about, a thriving place. They don't move to Benton County. They don't move to Washington County. And so we started there, and then it really became a conversation. Many of us in business talking about, hey, from a strategic standpoint, if we can really pull our resources together and start to look at the whole region in terms of where's the greatest opportunity to build, where's the greatest need in our community, man, what could be the impact? And so that's really what got us on the track. And we're super grateful because we could not have done this merger without the help of the Walton Family Foundation, who gave us a grant and, quite frankly, a lot of consultancy on how to drive a merger like this in the nonprofit world. So we're really thrilled about a month in now with the merger and really excited about the impact we'll be able to do with families in our community.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's an
incredible.
enormous thing. Yeah,
Could
way
you
to go.
maybe talk about that impact and how specifically that will kind of serve the community?
Yeah, I mean, it's when we think about not just the dignity, but the foundation of home ownership, it's so impactful, not just for today, but for generations to come. One of the things that we see, Habitat's done a study across multiple regions, and they've seen that kids that are in Habitat homes, they make 80% greater grades. They have much higher high school graduation and college graduation rates. And that's due to the consistency of having a home, that they're not having to move because rent's increasing every year or two into a new school system and making new friends, et cetera. So that's just one little example of how, this whole organization can make a really big impact.
Yeah, these two organizations have built a combined 147 homes, I think, over the years. So we've put up a lot of great homes, put a lot of people in homes over the years. It really is about creating generational change. We're talking about families, kids having their own bedroom, their own place to sleep, that kitchen table where they can do their homework and study, and they're inspiring everyone in their community along the way. So it really is a chance to create change that lasts for generations.
Yeah, giving them that firm foundation.
That's right.
That's right.
I love that.
How can people get involved if they want to?
Yeah, there's several ways. One is coming up. So we should have had it in your list on the 12th.
Yeah.
Sounds like you can get your dance classes on Friday night and then show up Saturday night at our Havana Nights fundraiser. It's our second year doing it. It sold out last year. We have 40 tickets remaining. It's a fun night out on the town at a minimum. But if you want to learn more about Habitat's mission while having some fun, please come join us and hit up the website for tickets. That's a quick way. Another way is by working on our house builds. You can learn some skills if you're like me. I needed to build some of those skills.
Swing a hammer. Come on out.
So that's a great way, and it's a great way to get involved in your community and really leave your fingerprints on these homes. And then we're always looking for donors, whether it's monthly giving or a one-time gift, especially as we start to build the strategy for Northwest Arkansas. We really need those consistent donors so that we can run the play. So really appreciate the help there. And then the restore would be the last one.
Yeah,
if you're doing a home project, if you're replacing furniture, please consider donating to the restores. We have them across the region, so it's pretty convenient, and they can even pick up for larger things.
All right.
Awesome.
You heard it here. Several ways to get involved, including that event coming up on the 12th. Thank you both for joining us.
Thank you
We
so
appreciate
much.
you.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely.